What's going on, guys? So I've had the Pixel 2 XL for almost about a week now, and over the weekend I published my review for the battery life. It's my official battery life review. Now that I've kind of powered it up and exhausted the battery for quite a few cycles and stuff, and I think I can accurately gauge or give a review on just the battery life in general. So the phone is getting really, really good battery life. I know Joe has the Pixel 2. I have the Pixel 2 XL. The XL has a 3,520 milliamp hour battery. And you can't really just look at the battery capacity on any phone and assume that you know what the battery life is going to be. It's a nice sort of indicator, but the Pixel 2 XL has the same battery size roughly as like the Galaxy S8 Plus, as the OnePlus 5, but I'm getting much, much better battery life on the Pixel 2 XL. My screen on time for the device has been 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, which is I know a lot of people will say they get that with some other, X phone or something, but everyone's battery life is different. The
Yeah.
best indicator is kind of what one person gets on different devices. So for me, like on the Galaxy S8, I was only barely struggling to hit 4 hours of screen on time on the S8 Plus. The OnePlus 5 was very similar, always like barely hitting 4 hours of screen on time, maybe a little bit over, and then the battery would die and I'd have to charge it up. So it's been kind of amazing on the 2 XL. Joe, what are you getting on the two?
Yeah, I've been getting really good battery life too. Pixel 2 only has a 2700 milliamp hour battery, which sounds small, but I'm
Super
getting
small.
I'm getting really good battery life. Like yesterday, I took a screenshot because I was really amazed. Yesterday was a weekend, and typically use my phone more on the weekend just because I'm not working and stuff. Um, I had almost 6 hours of screen on time. So that, like, on a typical weekend for me, I'm gonna have to plug in to make it like the full day, and I did not have to plug in at all for that. That's really impressive.
That's pretty crazy. So on a 2700, that just shows you. I mean, like the milliamp or the capacity doesn't really matter too much because I mean, yeah, that's pretty small, and you're still getting the same amount of battery life as I'm getting on the giant 2 XL. As far as what is it? The charging times on mine has been kind of finicky or weird. I don't know what's up, but I'm using like the stock charger and the stock
Mhm.
cable that comes with it. And I've seen reports where people say they can fully charge their phone in like an hour, 45 minutes, which was the same as last year's Pixel XL. I'm getting some weird stuff. It takes almost 3 hours to fully charge on this thing. I don't know what is going on.
How fast
Um,
does it get to like 50%?
it's about a percent, not a percent a minute. It's like it takes a while. It takes a really long while. The 50%, I would say a percent a minute up until about 50 to 60%. I know something's wrong because I've seen people report my results with super slow charging, and I've seen people report super fast charging. So it's like I don't know what gives.
Yeah, I did
It's
the same
it's odd.
test on mine. Mine charged fully in an hour and a half. Smaller
Jeez.
battery, but
Yeah.
still, like, that seems dramatically faster than yours if you.
Yeah, so the charger itself that comes with it, the is it power adapter? That thing charges at, I mean, it's like 3 amps, 5 volts, 3 amps, which is kind of just regular charging. And then they have a rapid charging, which they didn't have on last year's Pixels. They have a rapid charging, which is 2 volts, 9 amps or something. So that's supposed to be significantly faster. And for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be kicking in. I don't know. And
Mhm.
then the projected estimated times are kind of all over the place as well. So I
Yes,
don't.
they were for me too.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be fully charged in 30 minutes, and I'm like, cool, and then it keeps going up higher, 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 and then it goes. It's yeah, really, really frustrating. But other than that, I think that should probably sort of help anyone who's kind of curious about the battery life on the Pixel 2 XL and the Pixel 2. It's been absolutely amazing. I don't really say this often for Android devices, but I mean it really did surprise me. And for me anyway, it's the new gold star, the new gold standard in battery life for Android devices. So
Agreed.
pretty darn amazing. So that's going to be it for the Fancast. Check out the full review on Phandroid.com, where you can look at all the nitty-gritty details and some of the stats on my charging times. With that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
See ya.